Delicious Chuck E. Cheese pizza at home. While we may never know the exact recipe for Chuck E. Cheese's famous pizza, there are some tips and tricks you can use to recreate a similar pizza at home. Here's how to make your own delicious Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Ingredients. 1. 1 batch of homemade pizza dough, see recipe below. 2. 1 cup of your favorite pizza sauce. 3. 2 cups shredded mozzarella cheese. 4. 1/2 cup grated Parmesan cheese. 5. Your choice of toppings, pepperoni, sausage, veggies, etc. Instructions. 1. Preheat your oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit, 230 degrees Celsius. 2. Roll out the pizza dough on a floured surface into a thin circle. 2. Transfer the dough to a lightly greased pizza pan or baking sheet. 3. Sprinkle the shredded mozzarella cheese over the sauce, followed by your choice of toppings. 4. Top with grated Parmesan cheese. 5. Heat the pizza for 10 to 12 minutes, or until the outside layer is firm and the cheddar is liquefied and effervescent. Homemade pizza dough recipe. 1. 2 1/4 teaspoons active dry yeast. 2. 1 cup warm water. 3. 2 teaspoons sugar. 4. 1 teaspoon salt. 5. 2 tablespoons olive oil. 6. 3 cups all-purpose flour. 1. Add the sugar, salt, and olive oil and stir to combine. 2. Steadily add the flour, mixing until a battered structure. 3. Turn the mixture out onto a floured surface and manipulate for 5 to 7 minutes, or until the batter is smooth and flexible. 4. Place the mixture in a softly lubed bowl, cover it with a spotless towel, and let it ascend in a warm, sans draft place for about 60 minutes, or until it has multiplied in size. 5. Punch down the dough and use as desired. Enjoy your homemade Chuck E. Cheese style pizza. Chuck E. Cheese's pizza stands out among other pizza restaurants? Chuck E. Cheese's pizza stands out among other pizza restaurants because of its unique recipes and special ingredients. They use only the freshest and highest quality ingredients to make their pizzas, including premium cheeses, vine-ripened tomatoes, and a special blend of spices. Another reason why Chuck E. Cheese's pizza is so popular is the thin crust. Their thin crust is crispy and flavorful, with just the right amount of chewiness. They use a special blend of flour, water, yeast, salt, and sugar to make the crust, which is then rolled out to the perfect thickness and baked until golden brown. In addition to its delicious pizza, Chuck E. Cheese is also known for its family-friendly entertainment centers. Kids can play games, win tickets, and even meet Chuck E. Cheese himself. The combination of great food and fun activities makes Chuck E. Cheese a popular destination for families. Overall, Chuck E. Cheese's pizza stands out because of its unique recipes, special ingredients, and family-friendly atmosphere. If you're looking for a delicious pizza and a fun time for the whole family, Chuck E. Cheese is definitely worth checking out. 5 tips and tricks for making the perfect thin-crust Italian-style pizzas every time. If you're looking to make the perfect thin-crust Italian-style pizzas every time, here are 5 tips and tricks to follow. 1. Start with the right flour. The type of flour you use will greatly affect the texture and taste of your pizza crust. 1. For a crispy, thin crust, use 00 flour, which is finely ground and has a lower protein content than other types of flour. 2. Keep the sauce and toppings simple. Italian-style pizzas typically have a thin layer of tomato sauce and a few carefully selected toppings. 2. Keep it simple and don't overload your pizza with too many toppings, as this can weigh down the crust and make it soggy. 3. Preheat your oven. Make sure to preheat your oven to the highest temperature possible, usually around 500 to 550 degrees Fahrenheit. 3. This will help to create a crispy crust and prevent your toppings from burning. 4. Use a pizza stone or steel. For the crispiest crust, use a pizza stone or steel to bake your pizza. 4. These materials retain heat and help to create a crispy bottom crust. 5. Roll out the dough thinly. To achieve a thin and crispy crust, roll out your dough as thinly as possible. 5. Be sure to stretch the dough evenly and leave a small border around the edges for the crust to rise. By following these tips and tricks, you'll be well on your way to making the perfect thin crust Italian-style pizzas every time. Experiment with different toppings and sauces to find your perfect combination, and enjoy the delicious flavors of Italy right in your own home.